What's going on, everybody? I'm the Gibster, and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Arena Deck Tech video. I know it's been a while, and I'm sorry for changing channels up on y'all. Unfortunately, Google's being ridiculous and not letting me get back into my regular account, so decided to start a new channel. This is actually also nice because I was on an extended hiatus for a while, and it was really kind of detrimental to the video and the channel, and so I'm really glad that I'm able to start something new and just kind of start fresh. So what are we starting fresh with today? We're playing some blue-white control. Blue-white control has consistently been a menace in the Explorer and Pioneer meta. I remember back when Winota was legal, one of the only decks that I genuinely felt like I was afraid of was blue-white control. And the person that ended up building this deck is actually the person that I played against back then, and they have probably one of the best grasps of blue-white control as a type of deck, and so I'm really excited to be playing this deck for you today. So you got your basic counter package and things like Dovin's Veto, Make Disappear, and Absorb, helping clear the way and make sure that things that shouldn't hit the board stay off the board. You got things like board wipes, so things in Supreme Verdict and Farewell to help with keeping the board clean once creatures and other likes get on the board. Got a pretty solid Planeswalker package in Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, and the Wandering Emperor and Jace the Perfected Mind. All of these have their kind of little soft moments and like important moments. Like Teferi is really good for card advantage in the late game. The Wandering Emperor is a beautiful piece of removal, basically being able to create either a blocker or just flat out exile something that's attacking us. I love that. And then Jace the Perfected Mind is an interesting one because he provides card advantage, but he also does the mill stuff, which milling out your opponent can be a lot of fun. And then we have our spot removal, so things like March of Otherworldly Light, Faithful Absence, Soul Partition, to help take care of things that hit the board. And if we just want to do like a one and done, like we want to hit a token with Soul Partition or something that's, bigger than that, we can do that, making sure that we're just exiling and keeping our board as clean as possible. And then in our card advantage, obviously I talked about Teferi, but then we also have Memory Deluge and Shark Typhoon to help with those things. Shark Typhoon can either be card advantage with its cycling ability, having the ability to create a blocker at instant speed by cycling it and getting a card draw off of it. That's really nice. Or you can hard cast it later in the game and just take over with a whole bunch of flying sharks, because who doesn't love flying sharks? Mana base is pretty on the nose, just blue-white lands. You should probably be running 4 irrigated farmlands, but because I'm not going to pay into Arena's economy to get the wild cards for them, I have them replaced with Rafine's Tower. Any blue-white tapped / cycle land will do here. Otawara and Naganjo obviously helping with removal if we need it. And then we're looking at the sideboard. So we have Zirda as a companion because each permanent in the starting deck has an activated ability, and it's nice to just have a free creature on the battlefield. But once we get into the sideboard, we're looking at things like Divine Smite and Test of Talents, more removal, another veto, Unlicensed Hearse for graveyard matchups, Temporary Lockdown, which this is the only card that you would not be able to run Zirda as your companion with because it doesn't have an activated ability. Starnheim Unleashed, the big another Wandering Emperor, Kenrith, and then big Eternal Wanderer. So just things to help in various matchups, whatever you're looking for. It's basically geared towards the biggest decks, so things like Greasefang, things like Rakdos, things like Creativity, all that jazz. This deck's a lot of fun. If you love taking apart your opponent's hand, then this is kind of the deck for you. If you love just making sure that your board is clean and you're not letting your opponent really do anything, this is it. This is Nope the deck, So I hope you enjoy the games that I played today. We got some really good ones in there, and I hope that you come back for more. Like and subscribe. This is the new channel, so all of my content's going to be out of here now. So I'm hoping to have a more consistent schedule going in the future. Life's just been absolutely crazy. So, but for now, blue-white control, Nope the deck. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's get into the games. Interesting. Okay, this is hilarious. Hang on. Let's see. I need to get a pic of this. Yep, I'm keeping that one. It's a little better. I'm interested to see what all they're playing. Alright, I'm gonna keep this. Let's spin the Jace, honestly. We'll get him back eventually. But he's not necessary to the overall game plan right this moment. Blue-red. Interesting. Is it Phoenix type of deal? Well, that absorb's not great. Let's see. Okay, they can have their impulse. I wonder if this is the Phoenix deck. Haven't seen a lot of Phoenix on the ladder. Let's go ahead and cycle one of these. Actually, no. What I want is I'm going to go ahead and take out one of their storm-carved coasts. So we'll do that. I'm thinking here, we need double white, so I'm going to go get the white source. Alright, Hollowed Fountain, most excellent. And we'll just pass the turn back. Okay, so they got a Typhoon. Sure, fine. They haven't really done all that much this game so far. What are they thinking here? It looks like they kind of want to make a move, but I don't know if they're going to. Fable. No. No. And perhaps I should have used the Make Disappear there. Let's see if that comes back to punish me, but I'm not sure that it will. What is this deck running? Okay, I don't want to cycle the Typhoon quite yet. Let's see if they want to play anything else. Okay, Spikefield Hazard, or Spikefield Cave onto the battlefield. At this point, let's go ahead and cycle the Typhoon. They probably got a whole bunch of kill spells in there to get rid of this guy. But at this point, I think we are sitting pretty. Let's be the aggressors. That's fine. So we got both Dovin's Veto and Absorb up. Okay. So now they're going to have two sharks on the battlefield. So at some point over the next couple turns, we're going to go ahead and Supreme Verdict. Let's see. And they're going to get in with their sharks. Let's see, what else do they want to do here? They got a lot of red and not a lot of blue. So maybe they got cantrips. Are they digging for Phoenix? Oh, it's a creativity deck. Yeah, nah. Absolutely not. Is it creativity? See, I need to get better about recognizing what the hell these decks are. Because I am not good at that shit right now. think we got a pretty decent matchup against Creativity, though. And I'm wondering which version they're running. Because Explorer doesn't have quite as many as the other options as something like in Pioneer. I mean, do they have something like a... I'll let the Impulse resolve. Titan Industry? Is that going to be what the thing is? Alright, so we're going to hit for 2 once again. For sure. Okay, let's go ahead and scry. Because Indomitable Sorcery Speed. Yeah. Deluge is fine. I didn't actually mean to do that. It clicked way too soon, but that's fine. Would have actually loved to land there. We have to be on the ready to take down their Creativity at a moment's notice. They're just going to keep hitting him for 2. I'm going to go ahead and Deluge. They counter it here. I think I can live with that. Okay, so we got 1 counter. That's fine. Pass it right back. Ooh, another Typhoon. Okay, so I think next turn, hopefully we draw another land. Because next turn we're going to have to Supreme Verdict. Okay, down to 10. Another land. Let's go ahead and Castle Vantress Scry. Okay, that's fine with me. Okay, so we play the Otawara, and we go ahead and we Supreme Verdict, and this leaves up Absorb Mana. So let's see where they got going on from here. Okay, they're not playing anything. Fine by me. My turn. Ooh, interesting. Let's just do Deluge here. Try and see if we can find Teferi, something like that. Spear, fine by me. Typhoon. I don't want to do the Typhoon quite yet, just in case they get something else out there. Let's scry with the Castle Vantress. I don't think I actually want either of those things. Make Disappear isn't necessarily the greatest thing either. So we'll pass back. What do they have going from here? Let's scry once again with the Castle Vantress. As much as I could get down the Wandering Emperor, I don't actually think that that's the most helpful thing at this point. Okay. So, let's Deluge again. Okay, they got nothing in hand. That's fantastic. And we'll go ahead and Deserted Beach. And we'll go ahead and get rid of a Make Disappear here. I don't think we're going to need that much more. And I'm wondering what their hand is doing at this point. Cycle another Typhoon. I'm sure they're going to kill a shark. Hey, speaking of sharks. Okay, sure. All these verdicts. Fun Wandering Emperor here. Got another one on deck in case we need it, so just use it while we can.
May your blade strike true.
This is where all of their creature removal comes into play. Yeah, that's fine. We still got double absorb. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to take a look at the hand here. We got double absorb, Shark Typhoon, double verdict, and make disappear and a wandering emperor. God, this hand is dumb. Okay. Okay, I want another one. They kill it, that's fine, whatever.
Let your blade do the talking.
And then irrigated farmland. I'm actually going to hold. And let's see what they do here. Let's go ahead and absorb that. Negates. Fine, you can have it. I don't want to use the other absorb here, because we want to hold up in case they have whatever it is they're gonna have. Sure. Kill off that emperor.
See you later.
And indomitable creativity. Nope. Anything else, opponent? Alright, let's go ahead and cycle the farmland. Soul Partition. Interesting. Okay. Play the plains. Pass it back. Actually. Yeah, alright, let's go ahead and get down a Shark Typhoon. That can be a win con. Let's go ahead and just take out their token. So they get nothing and it whiffs for them. And if they want to kill the super, that's fine with me. Okay. Do I want to do this? No, I actually don't think I do that quite yet. Let's just pass it back. So they've already used 3 of their creativities. Got 5 open mana. And looks like they got, things to do. So, what do they have in hand here? They are going to the rope. Rope-a-dope. Okay. 2 cards in hand. And they scoop. Okay. Well, let's see. You do want some creature removal, but I'm not sure how much. I definitely want in the test. I want another veto. Let's go ahead. Let's drop 1, make disappear. Drop down a verdict, and let's drop the Jace. I think that should be right. Alright, so they're going to be on the play first. Woof. Okay. It's a hand. I don't actually... Oh, the veto's so good. Okay, I'm keeping it based strictly on the veto. I don't necessarily find this to be the best hand in the world. I'm going to go ahead and get down the Rafine's Tower because I'm not necessarily going to want to veto right now. I want to veto more along the lines with their Indomitable Creativity or something like that. So I would not be shocked if they played a Fable here. Okay, they're just cycling a Shark 0/0. They're going to do their best to try and get ahead of me as early as possible. Pass a Rebek. But they don't have anything on the battlefield at this point. Impulse, that's fine. Okay. Alright, another land. Double Memory Deluge is nice. So, let's see what the opponent's got up their sleeve. Deluge. Let's see if we can bait their counter. Okay. So they definitely brought in their removal. So let's see where they go from here. Alright. Deluge. Okay. Otawara. Well, do I play the Teferi here? No, I don't think I do. However, I will absolutely buy Zirda. Pass turn back. Alright, let's see. What are they doing? Okay. Prismari Command. I can have that. Okay, so I think they're definitely setting up for the Indomitable Creativity. Hullbreaker Horror. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's gonna have to go. It's gonna have to go, gonna have to go, gonna have to go. Okay. I'll take it out next turn, I think. Let's actually just bounce it, I think. I mean, if you want to cast it again, that's fine with me. Because what that means... Fairy! And let's just get rid of you.
Reverse.
And let's see where we go from here. Nope. No creativity for you. Do they have another Brotherhood's end? No, they got a Fable. Okay. So let's draw.
Hold that thought.
Another land is not quite what we wanted. Let's go ahead and get... Let's just get that out of the way. And let's see. Okay. Let's see what they want to do from here. Oh, they want to fry it? Sure. That's fine.
Better plan next time.
Okay, so they're going to draw a discard. Oh, but they like their hand. Yeah, they can have it. They can hit me with the damage. My turn, okay. Memory Deluge. Okay, they're on a Disdainful Stroke. Deluge. That's fine with me. Shark Typhoon. Hardcast Shark Typhoon. And that got the last negate out of them. Okay. So now they flip the Fable. Take 2. And pass back. Okay. Alright, Field of Ruin on the battlefield. And pass back. Prismari command. Shark Typhoon. Okay. Okay. I can deal with that. Fable. Let's see if they want to counter the Absorb. Okay. They let that die. Pay 0 and exile that guy. And go ahead and castle Arden Vale or a blocker. Cool. And now we Shark Typhoon again. Do they have another counter spell in hand? They very well might. But it resolves. Very nice. Okay. And let's see what they want to do here. Shark Typhoon? No thanks. I get the Shark Typhoon. You don't get the Shark Typhoon. I get the Shark Typhoon. Sure, bud. Okay, so maybe they have another creativity in hand. No, they don't. Okay. Fine by me. Let's deluge. Let's see what we get. Only get a 4/4, unfortunately. But we need something to be able to counter. Oh, and they're going to sacrifice the creature. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to pay 4 for that. But I mean, like, oh. Well, I guess I already paid 2. 'Cause I'm a goose. That's fine. Arena auto clicker, that's fine. Okay. And we swing in. Play Zirda. And create a creature token, and we win. 2-0 against creativity. Let's go. I want to be on the play. That sounds real nice. 1 land. No thanks. Multiple lands. Let's go. Okay. I'm actually... I think it's the Field of Ruin. All things coincided. Okay. Let's go 1 Plains. Rakdos? Okay. I think we can make this work against Rakdos. Okay, so they got 2 mana open. We have a Make Disappear. What kind of Rakdos is this? The real question. Fable? No. No. No Fable for you. No Fable for you. Play the Otawara. I think next we're probably going to cycle the Shark Typhoon. Try to hit land. Okay, 4 mana Shieldred. Blood Tithe. Okay. Alright, and let's let's go ahead and cycle Typhoon. Alright, and what do we draw? There's a Fatal Push. A tapped land. We don't love the tapped land. But the Absorb coming in right behind it's nice. Okay. What do they got? Shieldred? Invoke Despair? Oh, Kasha? Do we counter it with the Absorb? Okay, let's just try it. So what? Okay, so they don't have anything else to torment my face, which is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card here.
This isn't a fight. We need to move quickly.
Ooh, another land was not quite what we wanted to see, but I'll take it anyway. Let them know that we have a counter spell. They're gonna Bone Crush the tough here, though, or they're gonna use the Blood Token. Okay, Blood Token. I don't see a Croxy yet, so I'm not entirely concerned about graveyard stuff.
Time for plan B.
Fable.
As soon as I think of one.
Out of here. Okay. Ooh, another land was not quite what we wanted to see.
Hurry.
And neither is that, actually. That's fine. That's fine. We're cool. Okay. So we'll untap the hall. Now we got a blocker. The unfortunate thing is we're bottlenecked on... Oh, shoot. I should have done the hollowed fountain there. Because... Let's go ahead and just go like this. It's going to take their entire turn. Okay. That's fine. Tech goes down.
That didn't go according to plan.
They are vulnerable. Okay. That would have been nice last turn. So let's just deal with it. Okay, so the good news is we don't have anything in the graveyard quite yet for this to eat up anyway. Oh, you're just going in with that? I mean, that's fine with me. I still have... Okay, so now they have double Blood Tithe. It would be real nice if we could stop drawing lands for 1 second. We've drawn way too many lands consistently. Veto that. And I'll go ahead and block with Zirda. Get rid of one of those boys. Oh, nice. Okay. Don't think I need it quite yet. I want to wait till there's more on the board before doing that. Like that. Cool. So this is gonna be real nice. They're gonna sack the clue to gain some life and draw some cards. Right, let's go ahead. Scry. I will actually take the Wandering Emperor. Yep, fine, whatever. Okay, take 2. Wipe the board. Alright, and let's go from here. What do they do? Okay, so they use a blood token, get rid of a land. Pull another Blood Tithe Harvester. Okay, sure. And a Bone Crusher Giant. Okay. My turn. We'll activate the Vantress. I think... I don't know if the veto's going to be good. Well, yeah, I think we actually just bin both of those. Absorb's nice. Nice if we ever run into another Shield Ridge or something like that. Let's see how they want to do this here. What's the opponent thinking? Oh, they're not even going to attack. I think they see that we have a Wandering Emperor. They might use the Blood Token. Okay, let's use Cast Vantress again. Farewell's nice. I'll take a Farewell. If I Farewell, I still get to leave up Absorb. That's good. And let's just wipe everything. And what do they have in hand? Absorb. Pass. Now they have no cards. Well, they have one card. Let's hope it's a land. It's not a land. It's probably the best thing we've done. I think this is the point. Just take out everything. Start swinging in with our big 7/7. Okay, and what do they discard? What do they keep? Okay, they discard a Bone Crusher. Croxa. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and board in the Graveyard Hate. Alright. They scoop at the Teferi. Okay. Graveyard Hate needs to... Alright. Honestly... Actually, just about everything needs to come in. Lockdown. Lockdown, lockdown, lockdown. Let's take out Jace. Cutting 12 cards is not going to be easy. Make disappear. I'll just cut out both lockdowns. Go down Deluge, go down Absorb, Typhoon. March. One Emperor. Honestly, I'm actually going to also drop a Field of Ruin. And when the person that built this deck sees this video, they're not going to be happy with all of my sideboard choices in this match, but I think that's just what we have to do. Okay. They're on the play. See? I mean, we still drew them. So, okay. We would have actually liked more colored land, but at this point, you take what you can get. Then, oh, see? Let's go ahead and just get down Deserted Beach here. I don't think I want to Croxa. Absorb. Okay. Pass back. So what do they got? Fable. Misery Shadow. Okay. Yeah, fine. And we will Iganjo here. And let's see. Two to the face. And Reckoner Bankbuster. No banky boy. Okay. Arden Vale. And we shall pass it back. Let's see, what did they draw? I think we take this one too. Are they gonna pump the shit out of it? Looks like they're gonna pump the shit out of it. Okay, down to 10. Go blank. No. No think. Okay. Let's see. What do they do here? Okay. Take the hit. Shieldred the Apocalypse. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and Deluge here. Oh. Those are both fantastic hits. Okay. Alright, I guess the world wanted us to have all the Supreme Verdicts we could want. Okay, so they only have 5 cards in graveyard. Sure. Okay. And this is where we fare well. Unfortunately, we're going to have to knock out our own graveyard, but it's important that we get rid of their Croxa-related shenanigans. Duress. Okay. So they can take just about anything. Lots of things. Maybe they take the Verdict, maybe they take the Typhoon. Okay. Go blank. Okay. Yeah, I think I get rid of the Verdict. And we'll create a 2/2. Let that enter tapped, and let's see where they go from here. Good news is we don't have any more discard. Okay. So we're gonna kill that next turn. And we'll swing in. And we'll go like that. What do they discard? Nothing. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and play out our Wandering Emperor here. Because they can have the Zirda if they really want the Zirda.
During my travels. Let me show you. May your blade strike true.
Noxious Grasp. Okay, so they get rid of the big one. That's interesting. Don't know why they did that one. Because now I'm going to swing in for 8. Alright. Tied up at 7. Okay, they're going to flip their Fable. What do they got in hand? Okay. So if they want to power up the Den of the Bugbear, we'll take it out with the Field of Ruin. But are they going to do that? Nothing. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and play out the Memory Deluge. Test the talents, and Teferi, I'm assuming that it's going to bring up an auto scoop as soon as I play the Teferi next turn, because I don't think that there's much that they can do about him. Oh, yep. And that's it. GG's. Taking down the Rakdos. And we are up to bronze 2. That's fantastic. Game 1, we are on the draw. That's okay. I think we'll be able to put in some work. Cycling lands. Make disappear to fuck up their turn 3 play. I don't love it. I'm probably never going to love it, but I think at least for now we should give it a shot. Let's just see what happens. Green, white. This looks like a Grease Fang. Let's see. That Memory Deluge is actually real nice. I think the Esper Triome is throwing him off from the scent that we are actually secretly blue-white. Ooh, and the Absorb's beautiful too. Our hand's actually shaping up real nicely here. Alright, so sacrifice your vessel. Show me the Grease Fang. Set it. Sacrifice the vessel. Excuse me. Oh, the Grizzly Salvage. Okay. No vehicles yet, luckily. Okay, so I got Grease Fang colors now. The Informant. Yeah, I think we can make disappear that here. Okay, Vessel. Alright, and we'll play a Deserted Beach, and we will just pass the turn back. Whew, excuse me. So they don't play anything here. Interesting. Cycle to farmland. Field of Ruin. Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and Deserted Beach here. Teferi, nice pickup. And they can sacrifice both their vessels. Alright, so they got a boat, they got a Liliana, Glowing Marsh, and an Informant. They going to sacrifice the other one. Oh, how'd you guess? How could I guess? Okay, so here comes the Grease Fang. So they might go ahead and grease up the Grease Fang here. Woodland Cemetery. No. No, no. Okay, and they don't have enough for another Grease Fang. Okay, Deserted Beach. Pass it back. Let's see. So here's the... Okay, so they're going to Informant here. I was going to say, if they can't stay away in addition to the Grease Fang here, that'd be a little scarier. Grease Fang is a nope. been churning through quite a bit of their deck, so I'm not going to say that there's an impossible chance that they have a can't stay, that they don't have a can't stay away.
Hold that thought.
All right, let's feign up a counter here. They're gonna hit the Tef. Fine with me.
That was uncalled for.
Let's see. What do they do here? Oh, they're just going to Sky Sovereign. Okay. Hardcast Sky Sovereign.
Let me know if you're up.
Let's go ahead and cycle the Typhoon. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's do the thing. So now they have to start from scratch. They have almost half their deck in exile, looks like. Witherbloom. Okay, so they don't... Okay, do they have... They do. That's annoying. They're not quite at 8 mana. They're at 6 right now, but we're going to really need to pull some power here. Okay. In an ideal situation, we pull at least a Supreme Verdict here. Nope. Let's see. Well, we're going to go ahead and exile the Greasefang, so that way they don't have an opportunity to untap with it again.
Finally, I'm home.
So they got 2 Greasefangs in exile now. They don't have anything else in the bin. We need a Verdict. In an ideal world, one would go towards Wandering Emperor, the other towards my face. The fact that that's the ideal part of that is unfortunate.
I guess that's that.
Okay, so what do they have in hand? They got Takenuma. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Hollow Storm Giants. Can we pull out of this? Yes, but on... Okay, so what do they have in the bin? Okay, they have Can't Stay Away in the bin. They don't have Parhelion or anything, so I actually think it's safe to go ahead and do this here. Because at this point, I don't think there's... I mean... They'll have to... There's nothing in the bin for them to get back at the moment, so they're going to need to figure out a way to discard the Parhelion. Or mill some more. Okay, they're just going to Greasefang for the sake of Greasefanging. Veto. Alright, let's just see. If they play out... Maybe they will go ahead and try and play out a Parhelion here. That can be the ideal thing. One thing's for sure, we are going to once again exile the Greasefang. Because destroying these little shits are not enough. And let's see where they go from here.
Almost sad to see you go.
Three Greasefangs in the bin. And a nope to that. I know that that puts more ability for there to be more stuff, but unfortunately at this point there's just not much we can do. Play out the land tapped.
Strike hard.
Pass it back. Be ready to memory deluge. Chariot, no thanks. And anything else? My turn? Cool. So let's go ahead and just get whatever we can. Actually, Faithful Absence is nice for if they ultimately have the 4th Greasefang. In the meantime, Big Papa taps here.
If you
So let's
show
go.
remorse, I'll show restraint. Hurry.
Absorb, very nice. I think this one is slowly starting to slip away from the opponent. Okay, so we got counter spells, we got deluge, we got all sorts of things ready to go. You can traverse. Go get a land. I can live with that. Black land. Short. And deluge. And let's go ahead and pull out the Jace and the Soul Partition. How many cards they have left? Okay. So they don't have too many cards left.
Keep up the pace.
And we'll do this. Swing in.
I have got new moves to teach you.
And I don't actually think I want to mill them out here, so we'll just pass back. Oh, they found it. And are they going to try and get it back with the can't stay away? They definitely could. We win the game next turn, so they're going to have to do something here. Okay, Beau Séjour. Sure thing. And let's just go ahead and Soul Partition it. And we'll pass it back. They realize what's up. Okay, so let's see here. Divine Smite. Do I want to bring in Test? I exhaled all 4 Greasefangs. I'm not sure if I want to bring in Test. Veto seems good. Hearse. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Go down Soul Partition. Go down a Make Disappear. Jace doesn't seem particularly great in this matchup. Drop Faithful Absence and let's drop Typhoon. Run it like that. Show me what you got. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try it. And here comes Thoughtseize. Gonna take the hearse. Oh, they take the Disappear. Sure. Alright, well this Castle Vantress just beautified a lot of things up. Okay, so that's a salvage. Go ahead and hearse. Oh, they have Terra Sunder? Sure. Okay. I see.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come. Drop it.
Well, let's drop a veto. Drop a salvage? Sure. That's nice, actually. Let's see. Okay, so they dropped a salvage, so there's not really much that they can do. What you got, opponent? The informant? Sure. We have to keep the absorb in hand. We have to keep the verdict in hand. I had to take out the faithful absence, didn't I? Okay, so we can hope for divine smite, which we might be looking for here. Okay, so they're going to swing in for 3. Okay. Okay.
Drop it.
I'm going to go ahead and drop the Supreme Verdict. I'm going to go ahead and deluge here. Teferi and land. That's actually not bad. Unfortunately, that means that we're going to have to give up our Teferi to the Rafine's informant, but at this point I think that's going to be a better plan for us than anything involving... Still don't have any vehicles in the bin. That's good. So it's going to be... Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Sure.
How long do you want to wait for the rematch?
Alright, and we'll just pass back. Yep. Sure thing. And let's deluge again. That's a Teferi, and let's see. Okay. Alright. So we draw a card.
I know what must be told that
Field of Ruin. It's not the prettiest land in the world, but it does the job. Then we're going to untap 2. We're going to keep up the march. They're going to pass to combat. Swing in at the Teferi. Let's go ahead and exile the Greasefang.
stop that.
Alright.
Now.
Sure thing. It's a -3, right? Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and drop the land. Wandering Emperor. That's nice. Okay, so I'm going to be able to untap 2 at the end. Cool. And let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of the Liliana here.
Oh, that's my cue to leave.
That is going to be the more problematic thing. If they want to take out the Tef, that's fine. Okay, so they take out the Emperor. So they still don't have another Greasefang. Another Deluge. Okay. We'll go ahead and just do this. And untap 2. What do they got? I'm going to absorb that. And we will go ahead and soul partition. Verdict is coming. We'll go ahead and draw again.
Let's skip to the good part.
Alright, if we hit the land drop here, we can have enough for... which we do. We'll just have the 2 unlocked, or the 4 mana unlocked. Play either Wandering Emperor or another Deluge. They're going to play Rafine's Informant? No, they're going to play the Chariot. Sure. Sure. And we're going to Deluge. All land. You'd love to see it. Alright. Let's go ahead. T-Fairy.
No time for a break.
Veto on deck. Alright, we're going to go ahead unlicense hers. Let's go ahead and exile some stuff. I want that Parhelion. I guess that's all I want from that. But I'll take them both. Let's wipe the board. And see if they're ready to say GG's. Okay, we got enough to scry with the Castle Vantress. Sure. Take what you want. Take what you like. Takes the Emperor. Gonna go ahead and scry with the Vantress. I don't think I want either of those. Well, I got one anyway.
Let's skip to the good part.
There's Wandering Emperor. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and deluge some more. Want Divine Smite, and I want a Shark Typhoon. Got 23 cards left in our deck. I'm going to pass it back and see if they want to do anything about what we're doing here. Sure. Fine with me. Okay. Just for good measure, let's go ahead and eat up a couple more cards. Alright. We will pass it back. Let's go ahead and just minus with the Teferi. And we'll play. Yeah, they kind of they realize what's coming if I'm able to do that. Alright, that was beautiful. That was kind of a fantastic game. I usually don't like playing against Greasefang, but it was fun. Okay, so how did we do? Well, we went 3-0, and we 2-0'd each one of those matches, and I think that that was a pretty good indication of what this deck does. I think that the controlling aspect really showed up. I think that all-stars such as Teferi Hero, Dominaria, and Wandering Emperor were great throughout the games. I really think that this deck is a lot of fun, and I think you should definitely check it out if you have the wild cards, if you have whatever it is. If you go back and play Explorer, this should be one of the decks you have in your rotation. As I said in the intro, like and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see. I'm looking for new ideas. I would love to see what you guys are thinking, and I look forward to playing more games for you. Until next time, this is the Gibster, out.